Madam Secretary General, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. I know that you were expecting to see and to listen to Federal Councillor Parmelin, the Swiss Minister for Economic Affairs, Education and Research, and I also know that Mr. Parmelin would have loved to be part of this terrific opening ceremony. Unfortunately, he could not make it today due to an unexpected urgency, but he has asked me to stand in and deliver his remarks on his behalf. My name is Thomas Gürber. I'm the Deputy State Secretary of Foreign Affairs of Switzerland. So it is my honor to welcome you all today to Geneva, a city with a unique legacy as a global center of cooperation, dialogue, and innovation. It is here in the heart of international Geneva that nations have long come together to face the world's most pressing challenges. And today we gather to discuss the promises and perils of artificial intelligence. Geneva once again serves as the ideal setting for shaping responsible progress. Yet today the multilateral system finds itself under significant strain politically as well as financially. In response and to reinforce Geneva's contribution as a global hub of multilateralism and innovation, the Swiss Federal Council has acted decisively, approving a package of 269 million Swiss francs to stabilize and strengthen international Geneva. These measures reaffirm Switzerland's unwavering commitment as a reliable host state, member state, and partner. Geneva is already widely recognized as a global hub for digital and technological governance. Our ambition now is to reinforce it, not only as a normative reference, but as a technology deployment hub where practical tools are developed and launched to support international cooperation. This is precisely the aim of AI for Good, and the reason why we have been supporting it from the very beginning. Since 2017, this summit has been bringing together people who are committed to developing concrete implementation of AI for the Sustainable Development Goals. Switzerland is a proud co-host alongside ITU in partnership with many UN agencies and partners. Artificial intelligence is one of the key technologies of our time. It is already having lasting impacts on society, as we all know, on the economy, and on world politics in general. AI is woven into every layer of society, from science to medicine to education, transportation, as well as public policy. It powers tools that help us accelerate research, analyze crises, and reimagine economies. But with this reality comes an imperative: to shape the governance of AI in ways that are inclusive, accountable, and deeply human-centered. We are no longer debating whether regulation is necessary, but rather how we have to design it. Yet, public debate has also shifted to see AI increasingly not only as a challenge, but of course as a chance. And we all believe that these opportunities for productivity and for our welfare are tremendous indeed. How do we balance these two demands? How do we ensure that regulation is agile enough to keep pace with innovation, inclusive enough to reflect diverse voices, and robust enough to uphold our shared values? It is only with sound governance that AI can become a force for good. In this spirit of progress, the past year has witnessed some landmark achievements in global digital governance. The Council of Europe's Framework Convention on AI, adopted in 2024, is a truly historic milestone. The first international treaty addressing AI in the context of human rights, democracy, and the rule of law. Switzerland was proud to join many of its partners in signing this convention, reaffirming our deep commitment to ethical and transparent AI development. Likewise, the UN Global Digital Compact, adopted as part of the Pact for the Future last year, underscores the urgent need for stronger cooperation and coherence in governing digital technologies. To make sure that we don't leave anyone behind, we have also joined top academic partners, including the Swiss technical universities, 2 supercomputing centers, and other international partners, to launch an initiative to create a global infrastructure for accessible computer and AI collaboration. It's called the International Computation and AI Network, or ICANE. ICANE aims to ensure that as many voices as possible are heard in AI research, and that AI solutions for real-world challenges are perceived to serve the global public good and are accessible worldwide. These instruments are not the destination, they are rather the building blocks for the inclusive digital world we aspire to. Science, hence, continues to play a fundamental role in this entire journey. It is the compass by which we navigate complexity, the method by which we distinguish hype from substance, and the voice that helps elevate evidence over noise. In this respect, we welcomed the publication of the first International AI Safety Report, a significant step towards building a shared evidence base and fostering transparency around AI risks and safeguards. This calls for bold thinking. How do we keep our frameworks relevant and responsive? How do we harness the benefits of AI without losing sight of those who may be left behind? These are not theoretical questions. They speak to the very core of our collective mission. And once again, Geneva stands at the forefront in this endeavor. Its institutional memory, cross-sectoral expertise, and strong multi-stakeholder tradition position it as a vital hub in the global governance ecosystem, making it an ideal setting for shaping future-ready governance. Strengthening Geneva's role as a center for digital dialogue supports global efforts towards more effective and inclusive digital cooperation. It is a benefit to us all. In this respect, Switzerland stands ready to host a future AI summit following on from the UK, South Korea, France, and India. The Federal Council reaffirmed its interest 2 weeks ago, thereby expressing its commitment to enhancing Geneva's role in the global governance of AI. Let us be very clear. Inclusive digital governance is not optional. It is the cornerstone of a future in which innovation serves the many, not the few. A future in which the benefits of the digital revolution, present and future, are meaningfully accessible to all. With that, I invite you to seize this moment with courage and collaboration. Let Geneva once again be the city where the world comes together, not just to discuss the future, but to shape it. Thank you, and I wish you all a successful summit. Thank you very much.